My boyfriend said I wasn't irreplaceable. That was the moment he lost me forever. He said it on a Wednesday. Not during a fight. During a calm conversation about weekend plans. I told him I already committed to helping my friend move on Saturday. He leaned against the counter, arms crossed, and said, "You know you're not exactly irreplaceable, right? There are plenty of women who would want to be with me." I looked at him. He looked back like he'd said something clarifying. I put down my coffee mug and said, "Okay." He expected upset. He expected an argument. He got calm, and calm was the beginning of the end. Here's what that relationship had actually cost me over 2 years. I'd lost my closest friendship because he found her too intense. I turned down a freelance opportunity that would have changed my career because he pointed out how much time it would take away from us. I'd stopped going to a drawing class I loved because of one comment he made that lodged in me like a splinter. I had been making myself smaller for 2 years. And he had interpreted my smallness as my actual size. So I started rebuilding. Quietly. Without announcing it. I called my friend Rachel, the one I drifted from. 2 hours on the phone. Something restored that I wasn't sure was still available. I emailed the creative director who'd offered me that freelance project I'd turned down. She had a new one. We met the following week. 10 days after the Wednesday comment, I sat Derek down and said, "I want to end this." He tried every angle. I had already done my grieving, quietly, privately, before that conversation. There was nothing left for him to work with. He left with the stunned look of someone who expected to win. 6 months later my career was better than it had ever been during those 2 years. Rachel and I were closer than before. I was back at my drawing class every week. I ran into Derek at a party. He worked hard to look fine. I just was fine. He told me I was replaceable. He was talking about himself. I just took a while to understand that.